Us feel so warm and welcome, part of the Westmont College community. And I tell you what, driving up the hill this morning, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world can I say to these students? Here I am, paralyzed 45 years, in a wheelchair, no use of my hands or my legs, dealing daily with chronic pain, having just completed a battle against stage 3 breast cancer. But I think you friends can identify with suffering. I think you can. Because hardships, questions for God, why does He allow such awful things to happen? These questions come at us in all shapes and sizes. And there's not a student here today who hasn't gone through tough times and wondered, God, are you there? What gives? When I broke my neck in that diving accident so many years ago, facing the prospect of sitting down for the rest of my life, I asked the same questions that I'm sure you would have asked. Now, you got to understand, I was a Christian, but in the hospital, I would lie awake at night till 1, 2 in the morning, trying to understand what in the world the Lord was doing. I mean, like you, I knew the scriptures. I knew that James chapter 1 said to welcome this trial as a friend. And I knew that Romans chapter 5 told me to, quote, rejoice in this suffering. And Philippians chapter 1 had told me that it had been granted to me, that is given to me, not only to believe on Him, but to suffer for His sake. And Acts chapter 14 reminded me that we must go through many hardships to enter the kingdom of God. And then there was Romans 8:28. I mean, that really suited well when I was sweating out 25 laps on the field hockey field, but lying in bed paralyzed, this was just too much. Quadriplegia was too much. And I felt like gagging on those Bible verses. Maybe you felt the same. Which is odd, because I thought before my diving accident that I had God all figured out, neat, tidy, in a little box. I had the answers. But now, lying in that hospital bed, I had big questions. I was near to throwing in the towel, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. But one night, and I was in a 6-bed ward in this hospital,